Jenna Heckethorn. So today we have less than a joyful video to make, but I think it's very important to show our viewers the human side of what happens within our rescue efforts. So today we're going to be talking about Van, who was your favorite hat snake. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so for all of our longtime followers, you guys have watched the journey of day one whenever we brought Van in. We got him at the St. Louis Reptile Show a few years ago, and even though he's a relatively young snake, you know, sometimes things happen to our favorite animals, and he's been my cherished boy. He's my first snake whenever I came here, and he's always been my hat snake. So if you go to any of our events, I've always got a snake in my hat, which is usually, you know, Van. But you know, nature takes its course sometimes, so we're gonna have to, you know, deal with it.
So your hat looks a little wonky there. Yeah.
We're having our last hat section.
Your last hat session?
Last hat section.
What does that mean exactly?
So this film right now is the last time that you are going to see Van in my hat, and then I'll have him in my hat. So we've taken him to the vet, and the vet has suggested that it is time to put him down.
Yeah, so Van has a particular type of cancer that is very, very aggressive, and it's difficult because you never want to lose an animal, especially one that you love.
Yeah.
But it has grown, this cancerous tumor has grown exponentially fast, and we've taken him to the vet twice, and we've got a second opinion, and the cancer is just super aggressive, and although it could be operated on, the quality of life would be miserable. So we've had two different opinions that have said that the best course of action is going to be to euthanize Van. Now, just to look at him, he looks pretty okay.
Yeah.
He just shed. He's been eating good.
Yeah, he's been pretty good with his colors. Like, he's still, you know, a beautiful boy. And it's just, you know.
Van is a corn snake, and he would be considered hypomelanistic, which means he just has very little black on him, on his saddles right there. And he's grown. He's probably 3-4 years old, maybe 4.
Yeah, he's about 4.
He's about 4 years old. But you know, when you consider animals that you love and animals that you are concerned about their quality of life, then you have to make very, very difficult decisions.
Yep. You do, but you ultimately you have to do what's best for the animal, and it's not always best for you, but it's what's best for them that matters.
So anyway, this cancerous tumor, we are going to show you just so you can see how aggressive it is. It's not one of those pretty things or pretty sights, but it's super, super aggressive as to where he can still eat, but the pain is starting to become obvious, and the like I said, it's operable, but the outcome is very questionable. The bottom line is that the quality of life after operation is going to be so poor that it just doesn't make sense to not euthanize him humanely in such a way. And so it is hard. It's very, very hard. So any last words you'd like to say, Jenna? I'm just going to keep the camera on the snake.
I appreciate that. You know, I don't know if I'll ever have a good hat snake like this guy ever again. But you know, rescuing, and when you rescue an animal and then you have to put one down and you have to move it along, it makes room for another one to come in. So
you know, I'm sure we'll end up rescuing another one soon, but this guy will always be a part of me. And thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, and if you guys have any comments, please leave them below. You know, be considerate, be kind. We are interested in what you think. And as always, we answer all comments on our YouTube channel. So anyway, this is going to be Van's final video. And we appreciate you guys always coming and supporting us.